I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, February 7th, 2017, and welcome to SCTV News. I'm Javon Fields.
And I'm Jan Wilson. Seniors, your next binder check is tomorrow morning. You should get your binder or digital portfolio signed, and you will not be assigned a lunch judge, lead judge until your checklist is complete.
Do you have any electronic waste laying around? Bring it to campus this Saturday for a recycling event from 8 a.m. to noon.
National School Counseling Week is this week. Helping students realize their potential is being celebrated to the focus on unique contributions of school counselors in the U.S. schools. We spoke to some of our students and counselors about the Steele Canyon Counseling Department.
Being a school counselor, because I get rewarded every day when I get to help students with changing their classes and giving them the classes that they want. Also when they come in and want to talk about college and career planning and helping them realize their college and career goals. And social and emotional issues that I get to work with students on. I feel like they have a shoulder to cry on if they need it, and I feel like I'm really there for them when they need me. So I get to handle all of those great things every day of my job, and I really love it.
I love my counselor because she's always there, and she's always there for me, and she's kind and caring and willing to listen to me during my time of need. She also provides valuable insight that is critical to my success.
The Dollar for Dogs fundraiser ends tomorrow. Teachers, please pass around the donation envelope in your Block 2 classes. The class with the most money collected wins a donut party.
The Steele Canyon girls soccer team remains undefeated after the 1-1 draw against West Hills. The Cougars supplied most of the pressure but could not find a breakthrough in the second half of the Friday's game. Despite the draw, the Cougars still ranked 4 in the county. And defender Nicole Van Sickle says the team has some big goals for the rest of the season.
Of course, there's league titles, which we'd like to win, and of course winning CIF, but state is always a dream to go to, and my senior year I really want to go to state. I really want to make an impression for the seasons to come.
The team's next game is tomorrow at home against Grossmont.
There are so many teachers on campus, you probably don't know most of them. Every week we are going to introduce you a new teacher. Today reporter Noelle Rangel introduces us Miss West.
Every teacher has that moment when they realize they want to teach. For Mrs. West, this was it.
When I was in high school, I either wanted to be a teacher or a vet, and I couldn't decide which of the two I really wanted to go with. And ultimately, I decided that I really wanted to work with people more than anything, so that's kind of what led me down the path to go into teaching. And I just loved English in general, but really I went into teaching because I wanted to work with high school students.
Most people would wonder, why would you want to teach high school students? Mrs. West explains here.
I would rather not parent kids so much as get to know them and make a connection with them. And I chose high school over middle school because I think middle school is a really hard time in life. That's just really difficult for everyone. And I wanted to be working with students that were at an age where they were more comfortable with themselves and we could really create a relationship with each other and have a good time.
Not only does Mrs. West teach, but she also has a side business.
When I was teaching at another school prior to working at Steele Canyon, we went through really bad budget cuts and actually lost my job teaching and got something called a pink slip. And I wasn't exactly sure what I would do instead of teaching. At the time, I didn't have any income or a job. So I decided to start a company called Pink Slip Inspiration. And I started an online company where I make Christmas stockings and home decor things. So now I do them both simultaneously.
And with all this, she is pregnant.
I've gotten really hungry recently. I'm eating a lot for 2. Actually, my husband and I are expecting our first child in March. We're having a baby boy.
Boys and girls basketball teams are in action today. The boys are at home against Valhalla girls at Granite Hills. Both JV are at 4:30, varsity at 6. That's all the news we have for you today. Have a great Tuesday.
Rah, rah, Cougars. Cougar pride.
Get some. All right.